you ever thought meditation just isn't for me, or felt like finding time for it in your already packed schedule is challenging, I've got good news. You don't have to create new things in your routine to live mindfully. And that's because mindfulness is so much more than just meditation. And you can weave it into the things you already do in your day to day life, like working, talking to friends, or even washing dishes. And in today's video, I'll share with you 3 practical ways to bring mindfulness into your day to day life. Hi, and welcome to Sense of Synergy channel. I'm Carolina, and I'm a hypnopsychotherapist, mindfulness teacher, and I have almost 10 years of working experience in the mental health sector. Over the years, I've supported countless individuals towards better mental health and well-being. And today, I'm bringing those insights and tools with me to this channel. So if you're interested in topics like personal growth and development, make sure you stick around with me. In this series, I'll walk you through 9 mindfulness attitudes. Mindfulness attitudes are more than just ideas. They're guiding principles and ways of approaching and relating to yourself, others, your experiences, and the world around you. Beginner's mind is our second mindfulness attitude, and it's quite similar in spirit to the previous one, non-judgment. At the core of the beginner's mind attitude are 2 words: curiosity and openness. This attitude is an invitation to see the world through a fresh pair of eyes, to look at things and experiences almost as if we were seeing them and experiencing them for the first time. Close your eyes for just a moment. And imagine how a child sees the world, how they look at things that we as adults often take for granted. A leaf, a bird, the sound of the rain, the colors in the sky. That leaf is not just a leaf, it's a discovery. That sound of the rain is not just a sound, it's an adventure. To them, everything is alive, fascinating, and full of wonder. Children are curious, amazed, and interested. They don't yet carry years of assumptions and judgments. They simply experience life as it is. And this, in its essence, is beginner's mind. Having lived on this planet for so many years, we often don't realize how many subconscious filters and biases we've built up, and how those quiet judgments shape the way we perceive and approach things in our everyday life. And beginner's mind invites us to loosen the grip of those internal belief systems, biases, and perceptions. And in a similar way as in the non-judgment attitude, with beginner's mind, we're invited to stay curious and open towards our experiences, to step away from this perception of, I already know how this is going to go, I already know this stuff, I already know, I've been there, done that kind of thing, and move towards genuine sense of interest, curiosity. And I think the word that connects both of these attitudes, the non-judgment and beginner's mind, is open-mindedness. So here are your 3 ways to practice beginner's mind attitude in your everyday life. Number 1, connect truly and fully. Next time you go to see a friend, a family member, or go on a date, imagine that you're seeing that person for the very first time. Oftentimes, when we start to see someone who becomes important in our life, like a romantic partner, we're almost acutely aware to their presence, to how they look, to what they say. We observe everything about them. So this is essentially what we're trying to do here. So next time you see this person, whoever it is for you, try to pay really intense attention to their facial features, to their smile, to the tone of their voice, to how they're dressed, or the color of their hair, or the color of their eyes. Don't rush to say what you want to say. Put the phone away and get rid of any other distractions. Just focus and be very present with the person in front of you. See if you can pick up on the things about them or in their appearance that you've never noticed before. This is how you spend quality time, truly present and connected. Number 2, discover the wonders of every day. What activities or tasks do you do every day or every week? Maybe you go on a walk with your dog to the park, or maybe you take kids to school. So pick one activity and intentionally stay really present whilst doing it. And the tip for that is to use your 5 senses. So let's say you're walking your dog in the park. What can you see that you haven't spotted before? What can you hear that you haven't picked up on yet? What can you smell or taste or touch around you that you haven't noticed before? So essentially exploring your environment as if you were there for the very first time. And this one may surprise you just with how many things you may start to become aware of that have always been there, but maybe because you've been doing this activity or this task on an autopilot, you just stopped paying attention to them. Number 3, turn boring into beautiful. Now, pick another task or activity that you do quite regularly, but this time, pick one that you find quite challenging, quite tedious, or just one of those mundane and boring tasks that you struggle to motivate yourself for. And instead of approaching it with resistance and that kind of bored attitude, try and apply some curiosity there. Ask yourself, what can I notice here? What's actually putting me off from this task? How can I keep an open mind whilst I'm doing this? Or even, what can I learn from this? By approaching ordinary experiences as opportunities for observation and for discovery, we can make even those mundane tasks just a little bit fresher and more engaging. Imagine how beautiful and interesting the world and our lives would seem if we were to look at them through a fresh pair of eyes, or to learn them from the scratch like the kids do. And this is what the beginner's mind attitude teaches us: to notice, to learn, to ask questions, and to stay curious and open-minded. If you're interested in finding new ways to improve your health and well-being, you can get access to my free webinar, You Are How You Breathe, which talks everything about breath work and breathing techniques. All you need to do to get access to this webinar is go to my website, www.senseofsynergy.com, leave your email address there, and I'll send a link to your inbox. I'm super curious to hear what you guys think about today's mindfulness attitude. And let me know in the comments down below, how are you planning to use it in your everyday life? If you've enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, or even send it to someone who you think needs a little mindfulness today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.